Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to Exotic Wine Travel. I'm your host, Matthew Horkey. I'm real excited. We haven't done videos in a few weeks, or we haven't filmed videos in a few weeks, so I'm excited to get this show started today. We're in Croatia, still researching for our Croatian wine guide. So I've got an interesting set here of wines that were sent to us. A sample pack was sent to us from the winemaker at Vina Laguna. So I'm going to say a special thanks to Milan Badinsky for providing us with these samples. We really enjoyed them. So in Croatia, what you need to know if you're coming to visit, most of Croatia is made up of small producers, really small production. There aren't really any huge producers, besides three, and they're all owned by the same company. One of them here, we have Vina Laguna, Vinja Bele is also more in the continental part, as well as Oločki Podrumi. All three companies are owned by a big parent company, one of the largest companies in Croatia. Anyways, Vina Laguna pumping out a lot of wine, 4.5 million liters of wine a year, but using all their own vineyards, all estate-grown fruit. So let me show you this right here. We have some of the things that you're going to see in the supermarkets or at restaurants by glass list are these basic wines. This is their selection. Vina Laguna Malvazija, this is 2015. Shireen actually really liked this, and we had a 2016. This is a Terra Rossa. This is made out of Terra, Merlot, I think a little Cabernet Sauvignon, and I think a little Gamay, if I'm not mistaken, as well. Really good wines. I mean, you're getting these, if you're here in Croatia at the supermarket, you're getting these wines under $5 US. I think this Malvazija is one heck of a buy. You're not going to go wrong. It's very well made. Serviceable. It's pretty delicious. Their higher level wines are the Festigias. One of them we're going to taste today. I'm going to show you this. This is a single vineyard Festigia Malvazija Vižinada Reserva. This is from a single vineyard. This red wine I actually really enjoyed. The Festigia Castello from 2012. This vintage actually won gold and a regional trophy at the Decanter Awards in 2015. We really enjoyed this. This was fruity, acidic. To me, it tasted a little bit like a Central Italian wine, even though it's 60% Merlot, 20% Syrah, 20% Cabernet Sauvignon, I believe. I mean, I had this at 4.1. I thought this was really delicious, and Shereen and I polished this off really quickly. Didn't even realize this. So good wines. The Festigia wine, I think, delivers a really good value. It's a good option if you don't know what to drink. Let's get on to tasting a wine today. So what are we tasting here today? I think Shireen's pretty excited as well. This is the Vina Laguna Festigia, the reserve line, Malvazija Akacija Reserva from 2012. Can you see that? Yeah. Now, what is Akasha? So first of all, what is Malvazija? Malvazija is its own type of grape from Istria. Istria is right at the top of the Adriatic Sea. It's part of Croatia. To the left is a slight border with Slovenia and then Italy. Malvazija makes really good grapes. I think it's one of those grapes that's the right place, right climate, right soil. You're not going to get any bad Malvazijas from Istria at all. I think that's really, really cool. Now, the Istrians realized that they had something special, so they started making some Malvazija and aging it in Akasha wood, not oak. So this was aged in 225-liter Akasha wood barrels and 500-liter Akasha wood barrels. So I'm going to pour a glass for Shireen and then pass it over to her right there. So, interesting thing. I'm really excited about tasting this wine because last spring when we visited Istria and I tasted some of the young wines out of Akasha, I didn't like them at all. Actually, didn't like them. But yesterday I did a vertical tasting of Malvazijas all in Akasha wood, and they aged beautifully. You know, some of the experts I was with were talking about how Akasha's in between oak and stainless steel. Akasha falls in between because it lets tiny amounts of oxygen in, so the wines age really well. Let's give this a sniff. First of all, it's really golden color. Would you even say this is a deep gold?
I'll just say it's gold.
It's gold. Extremely aromatic. With that Akasha wood, you're getting a little bit of honey, apricot, yellow flower, peach, Yellow peach. Anything else, Shireen?
Caramel, like creme brulee smell.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying the nose. I'm really enjoying smelling this. I'm excited to taste it. Anything that you want to add on top of that?
Chrysanthemum nose.
Chrysanthemum. This is really shaping up well. You know, it's so funny. When we tasted through this original flight, I actually preferred the basic Malvazija to the Festigias here on the right. These were better. These were obviously better wines, but I like this wine because of how value driven it was, how good it was for being inexpensive. I mean, I think I had this around 3.7. This is pretty good, right? Out of the vino. Let's give this a taste. This is pretty good. I mean, this is everything I really like about Malvazija. It's saline when Malvazija is done well. It's not a super high acidic grape, but it has enough acidity. Stone fruit, you get some flint notes, and the minerality and the salinity is really nice. The honey shows through. This is not oaky at all, which is nice about Akasha. I mean, you don't get a lot of wood flavors. Obviously, it's not oak. It's Akasha wood. Anything you want to add on that?
I think even though you say it's not oak, you can still taste a little bit of the toastiness in the mouth. And like it comes off warm.
Yeah, you said that you can taste the toastiness. This was aged on the lees.
Yeah, right.
This was surly, so it was aged on.
Yeah,
on the
very
lees.
big mouthfeel, high intensity. It tastes fresher than it behaves on the nose. You get pear drop, orange, a little bit of lime on the palate.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more with what you said. Like, I'm just gonna repeat what Shireen says. She picked it out. She hit the nail on the head. It smells a lot more aged than it actually is. It actually is quite fresh on the mouth. I mean, how high are you on this? I'm pretty high on this. I'm about 3.8 out of 5.
I need some time to understand this one. It's packed with a lot of flavors and layers.
There's a lot of layers here, a lot of complexity. I'm actually really impressed. This is probably my favorite. You know, I saved this for last because I thought I was going to be disappointed. This is my favorite out of the Malvazias we've tasted so far. I might even go as high as 3.9. I think this is actually really, really, really good stuff. Anything else you want to add, Dish? I'm going to go for 3.9 out of 5, which means it's very, very good. Great job, Vina Laguna. Go check out some Malvazija. If you're in Croatia this summer during the high season, you're not going to be disappointed. Very food-friendly wines. If you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Exotic Wine Travel. I'll see you at the next episode.